Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a unboxing of one of my regular subscription boxes called the Redbird Vintage box. Now I've actually got two boxes to show you, so it's going to take a bit longer than usual. For those of you who don't know what Redbird Vintage box is, it's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a box full of vintage items. In this case we're looking at jewellery, trinkets, scarves, that kind of thing. The company is in the United States, so if you like what you see today, please pop over to their website, have a look at all the other stuff that they've got. The boxes I'm going to show you today are from their Marie accessories box selection, but they have other boxes as well, including one-off boxes where you can have, I think it's like $150, maybe something like that, maybe more than that, I'm not sure, where they actually post you a surprise box of vintage clothing, which is really good. But I think that's only for the United States and possibly Canada as well. The Marie accessories box, I think the scarf box and other things are available overseas. Anyway, I should stop waffling and start opening the first one. So this is what the box looks like. Really cute box. Lovely little cardinal on the front. And when you open it up, this is what you tend to be faced with. So in that little piece of, I'll show you. So it's all wrapped up in tissue paper, as you can see, and then when you open it up, this is the sort of thing that you get. A little parcel, all wrapped up. One thing I always like with these is that they always have like a random piece of jewellery to secure the bowl. And sometimes these random bits of jewellery are very nice, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're just like a clip-on earring or something like this. But otherwise it's actually something really nice that you can wear. One thing I will mention that I've forgotten to say is that when you do sign up to the Redbird Vintage box, they will ask you what kind of time period you're interested in, and also whether or not you're interested in just original pieces or whether you're happy with reproduction pieces. And there are certain things that you may suggest that you don't want. For example, I hate clip-on earrings, they really hurt my ears. And then if you want jewellery, if you want rings, you have to give them the real ring size, that kind of thing. Anyway, let's open this up and see what this is. So I'm just undoing the bow, so speak amongst yourselves. Right, so here we go, here's the bow. I'll just show you this guy, he's really cute, isn't he? I really like the colours. And he is actually a fairly decent looking brooch. Yeah, there you go. I'll show you. This is a perfectly... Now you be aware that these are all vintage items. Some of them are in better condition than others. And of course, because they are all vintage, no two boxes are the same, so everything I'm going to show you is obviously going to be very unique to me. It just gives you an example of the sort of things you might expect if you take out the subscription. There you go, that is cute. And you can see it's a brooch. Anyway, let's get going. With a little card with a handwritten note at the back. That's cute. So, ooh, just get myself all comfortable there. Let's see what's in here. On the floor. Doing well today. Right. piece as well. It's really annoying. Shocking. I don't know why. Well, actually, I was on a plane yesterday, coming back, because I live in Germany at the moment, and I was coming back from the UK, which is where I come from originally. You might have worked it out from my accent, but sometimes when I haven't been on the plane for a bit, I get crampy feet, it's really annoying. Anyway, do you really care about that? No, I suspect not. So this is what happens. This is what you get. Sometimes you get like scarves and things as well, which clearly won't be able to squeeze in these bags. But in this bag you'll find a number of jewellery items and possibly other trinkets as well. Every month what they do, and I'm quite lazy, I don't know why I don't do it more often, every now and again I have, is that they will put Instagram pictures on showing this is what's on offer this month, and you can actually ask, you can request certain items. I've done that once in a blue moon, but quite lazy, so I simply don't. Right, so, and there's like trinkets, like I say, you know, like little tea bag trays, you know, you get, or like little bags and like little purses and things. Anyway, so, and when you do get jewellery, you'll see there are in little plastic resealable bags, and it just keeps them safe, really. You know, I know that plastic's not necessarily the best thing in the world sometimes, and maybe they'll find some other way of doing it, but this is what they're doing so far, so this is what we got. First thing I'm going to show you is a ring. Really nice simple ring. There you go. Quite big on me. I think sometimes my fingers are so small, it's really difficult. But you can also get them resized as well, so it's not the same problem. But that's a really nice one. I'm loving the fact it's almost like a very, very pale, almost clear stone there. Then we have some earrings, 2 sets. So the time period I'm interested in, I think I said 50s, 60s. What I said, an original only rather than reproduction. So this is the first lot of earrings. I'm just going to give you one earring so you can see what it looks like. So quite interesting. Quite an interesting earring there. With you can see it's a normal sort of earring back. That depends what you call normal, I suppose. So quite big for the ears, but certainly something that would be noticed. And then you've got these other ones. They're very interesting fastening, but these are, as you can see, drop earrings. You can see that. Nice rose, pale rose colour, you can see, interesting. So that what that is. Top of there, also have some really nice earrings. Also have a brooch. A number of really nice brooches. Just like this. See a nice flower brooch. Cute, very intricate design, I think, that one. Quite heavy as well. So, vest or jacket or something like that, I think. An itchy eye, it's really nice. Right, so if you are thinking of subscribing to my channel, don't expect all bells and whistles and posh showy stuff. That's not going to happen. It is just me waffling on about stuff. This is a very interesting bit, and I really like it as well. Look at that for a really interesting pair of earrings. It's like a pearl in the middle and like a dark circle. It's really nice. That's a really interesting piece of jewellery there. The ones in here. So I really like, obviously, these are old pieces. You go to any jewellery shop today, you're never going to get something like this. And this is what I like about this sort of thing, is you get some really unique jewellery. Just isn't going to be found anywhere else, and it's great. And the last piece for this particular box, so you get like 4 or 5 items depending on value of the items, and as I say, some items aren't necessarily in the best condition ever. You've got to understand that these are vintage jewellery. It's vintage jewellery here. There you go. This is nice too. It's a nice choker chain, basically. So that's very cute. I do like the choker chains. I think they know that because I mentioned them. They also have like a Facebook sort of page where people can go in and showcase all the stuff that they got that month, and everybody share their videos and things. But anyway, so that's the first one. I thought I had more. I thought you were going to be treating you to a mega. Maybe I do, but I think 2 at any one time. Probably the most anybody wants to do. So the second one, Redbird Vintage box. I think this is a newer one. I think I know this because when I prepped these earlier by opening them, and I noticed that the card is different. And to show you what I mean by that. So this one has got scarves in. So slightly different. So you see again, we have the bow. And again, it's quite a nice little brooch. So sometimes a clip-on earrings, which is just absolutely pointless. But this one's another brooch. This is a slightly different card. Cardinals there. But it says, yay, it's Redbird Vintage box. They want my getting, and then it mentions all the different types of boxes. You can have the Lorraine box, which is 6 items, which is 2 clothing, 4 accessories. But I thought they were stopping those, or maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe just starting them up again. I haven't noticed really, because the Lorraine box isn't one that I can get anyway, because it's only for American subscribers. So you get the Marie accessories box. The accessory box includes 4 accessory items, usually more actually. One-time purchase accessory box. So if you don't want to take out a subscription, but you just fancy some vintage jewellery. And you've got the scarf pack, which is 3 scarves. And then it does say, do you happen to have more items in your box? Sometimes it happens if you feel that one or more of your items has a little more wear than what you typically like to send out. And then at the back, see the one that I've just shown you is fully handwritten, but this one is not. So it says, hope you absolutely love your box. If you have any questions, comments or concerns, please reach out and let us know. So maybe they're not going to do the handwritten ones anymore, but they have written my name, scored my name at the top. Right, so it's like those things, isn't it? You know, when you start out something, yeah, I'll do that, it won't take very long, and then 3 months later, once you've written 200 of these bloody things, you think, yeah, I might be thinking of doing something slightly easier. Anyways, it might be that. So, scarves. Now scarves, I use them for a variety of different things, and they do some really nice ones. And there you go. Obviously one that you can see through. It's quite a nice one. That's the first. I always like the way they smell. I don't know, you know, when you go into a vintage shop, it has a really nice, is it mothball smell? I don't know if it is. But is that, I guess because they steam clean the clothes, don't they, before they put it up. And I just like the smell. I'm a person that likes lots of different smells, you know. I'm the sort of person that'll be very particular about, oh yes, I like that washing powder because it makes my clothes smell like this. Anyway, I do like the smell. And here's the second one. It's quite pretty, isn't it? Automobile. Not automobile at all. We're filming this in April. So with the cherry blossoms just coming out, which is lovely. So entirely the wrong season for this kind of thing, but it's really pretty. Very pretty scarf. So that's the two scarves. Every now and again I will get some scarves, which is always good. So in theory I should have a few less of these. So notice I had quite a few items of jewellery in the first box, but because I've got those scarves, the items of jewellery in here won't be so much, I don't think. Well, let's see. I mean, it looks like there's lots of stuff in here, so cool. So look, bag goodies. I'm going to show you this. This is, of course, a bracelet. There you go. Nice, plain, really unusual bracelet. It's not an unusual bracelet really, but it's a nice one. That's very cool. That's the first thing. Second thing is this. What is this? Well, let's show you. Locket. Love lockets. They know I like lockets. I mean, I say the ladies who obviously run this business really are interested to get to know exactly the sort of thing that you want, because you know it's very unique. You know, one-off pieces for everybody, and they're very keen to make sure that the pieces that are sent out are going to be liked by the people who receive them, and they are, you know, they're very careful, and they really do want to know whether you enjoy something. So, and they know I like lockets. I think they watch my video, so they know. That is really cute. I'm loving this one. Nice chain as well. When you open it up, look at that. So, even got a picture in there. Don't know who the picture was of, probably of, I don't know. It's probably just an example picture rather than a precious holiday, a precious family pic. But it's cool, isn't it? Yeah, so very nice. So enjoy that. Excuse me, I've got something in my eye, it's really annoying. Apart from the eyeball. Very disturbing, didn't have an eyeball. Right, so oh, this is really unusual earrings here. really unusual. Now the only problem with these is that they are clip-ons or screw-ons, and which will mean I will not wear these, which is a shame because I like the look of them. But I know that they will hurt my ears, so it just doesn't work for me. But I do like the colour, and they are actually quite unusual, aren't they? So they're nice little keepsakes, but you know, it's just not a pair of earrings that unfortunately I'll never wear. That's okay. So this is a pair of earrings that we'll wear. This is very 1960s. Look at that. They're very cool. I do like these. These are very neat. Very 1960s. Definitely wearing those. These are quite nice boxes. They're both nice boxes. This is the last thing to say. You're not going to get so much in terms of jewellery, because obviously you've got the two nice scarves. This is quite an intricate necklace. I think they're butterflies, aren't they? I think so. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's really nice. So there you go. So that's my two Redbird Vintage boxes that I've got. I thought I had more that I should, but that's like, I think 2 in one video is probably enough anyway. Hope you enjoyed it. And some fabulous items. I mean, honestly, this is such a fun subscription box. So if you're into vintage items, honestly, I would thoroughly recommend you take a look. You know, and you can work with the people, lovely ladies that will work with you, so you get stuff that you know you're going to like. And you know, I would thoroughly recommend them. I mean, they are expensive, you know, and shipping overseas, of course, is also an added expense, but you know, you get such fun, good quality vintage items that I definitely recommend. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back soon with yet another unboxing video and more stuff besides. Have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.